We're in the beautiful Forest of Dean this weekend. There's a screaming buzzard over in the tree over there, just filming a minute ago. We're at Hawthorn Cottage in the forest, Clement's End. We're surrounded by the forest. That buzzard really is going for it. We'll have a walk into the forest today. Nice little sight this. Well, there's always a chainsaw or a strimmer or something, isn't there? Otherwise it'd be very peaceful. So we're walking into the forest. Like I said, we're near Clement's End. So Park End and Bream is not very far away. We've got a bit of sunshine and blue sky today. Makes a change. Yeah, nice day. Forest of Dean's a great place. Grew up here, first 13 years of my life in these woods. We did come back again when I was a bit older, and I stayed for a bit, then moved to where we are now, North Hertfordshire. Yeah, still on the Heritage Trail. I think we're walking down towards the ironworks. Yeah, mad squirrel somewhere. Into the dark wood. Really dark. I always love this in the forest. You get all these like buildings and random places just in the edge of the forest. Just been talking to one of the locals. Nice chap with his two dogs, Keith. And fellow motorhomer. We've been talking to him for ages. And just this, that and the other. But yeah, real nice chap. Forest people are always friendly anyway. They're, I say, country folk, I suppose you'd say, wouldn't we? Yeah. Yeah, the old power station. Obviously the forest is famous for coal mining. And all these little railways. Part of the old flour mill as well. So this must be something to do with, I think it's an orchard. It looks at some old steam engine parts here. Yeah, because we can't be far away from that anyway. The little preserved line. Yeah, it's quite a building. Got little engines there, obviously in for restoration. Bit of boar activity there. Well, you see it's only about wild boar. You obviously get wild boar in the forest now. Have they been introduced, or was somebody let them go? I can't remember now. Because we never had... Eh? Yeah, I think some might have escaped or something. Never had wild boar in the forest when I was a kid. Obviously would have had years and years ago. They are native to it, I think. Yeah, that's wild boar. What they do is they ruffle up the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Right in the forest, or part of the forest. We haven't seen any wild boar yet, or deer, but I think we'd be very lucky to see anything. We have seen deer before. I've seen wild boar before. But it's potluck. What kind of beetles are these? Strange. Yeah. Is this a dung beetle? It's very purple underneath. Come on. It's part of the old weir here. Weir here? Park End Road, I think. Got a train coming. From the orchard. An old diesel shunter. Good to see. Another train coming across the road here. Timed that right again. This logo was a little bit more quieter. Ah yes, it's a very 60s, 70s theme. Interesting little shot. I remember this from my youth growing up in the forest. Sheep wandering around everywhere. I think when foot and mouth come along, it sort of stopped it for a bit, but they've come back. Obviously been allowed back. I think I've found Gollum's cave there. Oh, it's actually full of water. Fungus on this interesting tree. Right round there. Tree in the background. Still on the Heritage Walk. That looking down towards Whitecroft. I don't know what that's in the background. These dung beetles are everywhere. These little dung beetles on this. What's hundreds of them? I'm pretty sure they're dung beetles because they was all mobbing a big pile of horse manure. So, pretty sure that's what they are. But yeah, they're just loads of them. You've got to be careful you don't step on them. Yeah, that's not a bad view across there, across the forest. Even back down to where we come from. Well, we have come from right down there. Yeah, there we go, look. Old beetles. Heading that way. Come up quite high, haven't they? Oh, there's a pond there, that's why we saw the dragonfly. Oh, Mr. Horse. The horse and the sheep are having a little bit of a chat under the tree. Yeah, that's not a bad view from across the forest, is it? And even across that way. Is that the horse box we come up by? Yeah, I was saying, this is Bream. This is the sports club. It's quite a monument. War monument. Nice spot looking over. Ah, bit of a free camp spot, I say. I think this, is it the Bream, what's it called? The Bream Heritage Walk, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bream Heritage Walk. I think we're going to do the whole thing, which is supposedly 6.5 miles, although somebody said it's longer than that. But we had a diversion, we got a bit waylaid, lost. We couldn't find the way marker in coming out of Whitecroft, so we went slightly wrong. I think we went around the long way a bit on the road, but we found it again. And so yeah, decent enough. Well, it's a bit mucky here. Hasn't been too bad because it's been so wet. Dark and spooky down there. Yeah, this is the wettest path we've had. Yeah, it was Whitecroft was the, but we got a bit waylaid. Another caravan. That just fell away and washed away. Yeah, we was just talking. Obviously the Forest of Dean is a very old forest, ancient forest. And I'm sure your brother saying before about that the Romans had even like mined here for different stuff. And I think like this is like an old little quarry, or you know, that's why it's all fenced off. It's a fair old drop down there. Yeah, very ancient woodland. Yeah, another one that. I mean, they could be mined for anything, or quarrying stone or clay or anything. A little hobbit hole, and fenced off. Loads of, on this side, loads of these pits, these little quarries, all fenced off. I don't reckon when we was kids we used to play in these things. I don't think any of these was fenced off. then, because I think they're all over the forest. Yeah. Oh, you're joking. Somebody's dumped a washing machine down here. Can you believe? I mean, for a start, you've got to carry the bloody thing here. Oh, you can't believe it, can you? Look at that. Oh, that's a fair old hole, isn't it? Crikey, look at that. Yeah, what's people doing chucking bloody rubbish down there? So, you just come down there. We started by going down there. So, this is what we've done. The Bream Heritage Walk. That was good. I was interested in that. Loads of other walks. And there was public footpaths all off, going different ways as well. Yeah, so back to site. Go and see Bev. And give her a map back. And looking forward to me venison sausages and mash tonight. Done a fair jaunt. Like I said, it's only mucky that last bit, and we've had a lot of rain lately as well. Yeah. So the Bream Heritage Walk done.